Hi there, my beautiful Taurus Gemini. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to be looking into your month of April and what you can expect for these next few weeks. And we're going to do it a little bit in a shorter form, but we're still going to look at your love life and career. Okay, so let's get started here with some overall energy and see what we got. We have Apple. Temptation will test you. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start with the sunrise. And then we have Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So it does feel like you're having perhaps your hopes a bit high about a situation, and that can lead you to go into this temptation. I'm not sure if this is about love, if this is about career, because we do have, for both situations, very good energy coming through. I feel like if you're able to fight, I don't know, those impulses, those limiting beliefs, or again, with this self-delusion, it really feels like you're going to get your hopes high and you're going to believe in someone's word when they are not telling you the truth. And it's maybe it's not like pretty obvious, maybe for the people around you, but for you, it may not be obvious. But I feel like deep down you're gonna feel that there's some untruth to it, and that there are some lies, there are some, I don't know, maybe there's a bit of deception, okay? So if you're able to move past this, and this most difficult part of a situation is over, I feel like it's related to this. I feel like you're able to manifest these new things, okay? So giving you examples, if this is about career, maybe there's like this job offer that, I don't know, they're going to paint the picture in a very pretty way, like, oh, you're going to gain this, and, you know, these are your benefits, and this, and the work here is really great, and the team is so great, and you're going to, like, leave the interview like, oh my god, wow, this actually sounds really good. And then you actually go, and ask someone that works there, and they're like, well, yeah, it is what it is, like, I just have to be here at work, like, this work is awful, I don't really like it. It's like, if you go and find information, I feel like the feedback that you're going to get, it's not going to be the greatest. Let's say this is about love. This could be, for example, someone from the past, especially we're in Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde. So a lot of things from the past can come through. This could be someone from the past, like, oh, I'm so sorry and I've changed. Blah, blah, blah. That is so freaking... like that, those are so many lies coming out of this person's mouth. And if you're able to trust your gut feeling and that thing that tells you don't trust them, if you're able to trust that, and if you're able to listen to your intuition, I feel like you're really able to manifest like someone with huge love for you and deep affection and caring, right? And if it was the career portion, I feel like you would find something that was more aligned with you and more, more exciting or something like that. But yeah, let's pull some tarot into this. We need to figure out what this is about. So, starting with career. We have the Queen of Swords. This could also be, like, I don't know, if you're wanting to leave your job. It does seem that way. This may be for those of you who are wanting to leave your job, their job. And I feel like you could have this conversation with your boss, like, hey, I want to leave. Like, I'm not really happy here anymore. I want to try something new. I want to try these creative ideas and these new ventures. I feel like they're going to be like, oh no, but like, don't worry, like, this is just a phase or something like that. Like, that actually happened to me once. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go because, like, this is not the thing for me. This is completely chaotic, and the workload, like, I'm doing extra hours and all that. And the person came to me and like, oh no, but it's just this week because of this. And then the same thing happened the week afterwards. And I feel like it could happen something like that. It's like they give you a pretty lie just to see if you're gonna stick with them. And you're just gonna be left like, okay, what do I trust at first? But then if you stay there, I feel like you might regret it a little bit. And again, if this is about like an interview, like a job offer, and they paint it very pretty, look for information, okay? Look for information. Don't jump into decisions. Really take your time like deciding if you want to be part of this or not, I feel like you owe yourself that. Okay? And be clear about what you want. I'm seeing this Queen of Swords has this other person, but I'm seeing this has you as well, and where you need to be and where you need to be coming from. Okay? Don't be afraid to place your boundaries. Don't be afraid to be honest with yourself. Don't be afraid to put yourself first. Don't be afraid to, I don't know, just own that intuition and own that feeling that you have, especially with this Eight of Cups, that feeling that you have that there's something else for you out there. Okay? Because I feel like there truly is something else for you out there. So definitely be careful about communication that is thrown at you. Not all of it. Maybe truthful. Okay. Alright. Let's see, what do we have here? We have surrender now and like lay on a solid foundation. Place a solid foundation. I feel like this is about like surrendering to yourself, surrendering again to your truth, surrendering to your guides. If you need a little sign, a little message, a little confirmation, the abundant universe will provide. This is clearly saying like, hey, we're here for you. And I feel like you may be falling into temptation of perhaps stability and not really, maybe that is not the right word to put it, but I feel like perhaps you could be settling or letting yourself go by other people's pressures and expectations of you and not really listening to yourself and what you truly want. Okay, that job is out there for you. This can become something great if this is something that you're doing and something creative, but I really feel like you can surrender to who you are. It's okay for you to surrender for who you want to be and who you're meant to be. There is going to be a place for you, okay? So don't settle for anything less than you deserve. And with this lay a solid foundation, it's really about like staying your ground, placing your boundaries, and understanding what is important to you, okay? And again, just be careful about lies, all right? Let's see here. What do we got for love? We have the Page of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the love portion, I feel like it's the one that is a little bit safer. I feel like you have a secret admirer, I'm going to be honest. I feel like you have someone that is watching you, not in a creepy way. I feel like there's just someone with a huge crush on you, and I feel like this month, they may actually come up to you and be like, hey, do you want to go out? Do you want to go on a date? Do you want to go grab something to eat? Something like that. I feel like there's going to be this offer made to you, and I feel like at first it could seem very small and very just like, I don't know, a nice gesture, right? Not a romantic gesture, just a nice gesture, but I feel like there's a lot more to it, and I feel like things are going to progress in that direction. So I definitely feel like this is something new, a new energy. Maybe you will also have a crush on this person, and so you've been kind of, I don't know, watching each other and crashing on each other, but you don't know. But I definitely feel like there's some freshness to this, and I feel like there's some new opportunities that are going to come forward from this relationship, okay? If you're already in a committed relationship, this could be talking about the next step, where I feel like you've just been thinking about it, and for some of you, it could even be about becoming a parent, okay? Or even just like a financial investment, but I feel like you've been just thinking about it and considering it, maybe, you know, creating a budget if it is something monetary, but I feel like you've been planning and thinking and preparing and all of those things, and now I feel like it's actually happening. So I feel like this is the month where you actually take this step for the next step in the relationship or in your love life if this is someone new, and I feel like it's going to be very exciting. Whoever this is you're connecting with, they are all of this, right? They are someone very loving, very sweet and gentle, and I feel like they truly care about you and like how you're doing. And I don't know, I feel like this is the type of person that would sacrifice something important to them to kind of meet your needs, you know? I don't know, I feel like this is the type of person, like, you're sick and they would kind of cancel a dinner with their best of friends just to be there with you and give you a little soup. You know, I feel like this is the type of person that really likes to care for people and So just be there for them, okay? We have lots of earthy energy here coming through, so it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but we also have a bit of water, we have a bit of air energy, so not too many specific signs are showing up, so just take it however it resonates. But this truly feels like something beautiful and worth, going towards, whatever the case is here, okay? But we have here, be loyal to what you love. And in this case, I feel like it's like, be loyal to who you love. And in this case, if this is something new, I feel like it's like, hey, if you have feelings for this person, be loyal to those feelings and don't be afraid to explore them. And if you're already in a relationship, definitely take the leap of faith towards this new step, okay? But we have over here, look at the bigger picture. I feel like it could be haunted a little bit. Again, we are in Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, so a lot of things from the past can come up. And those two planets being in retrograde is for us to heal those things and for us to just let it go. So if you are a little bit haunted by the past and by wounds and all that, try to look at the bigger picture and how it got you here, meeting this person, or how it got you here with this person. Everything happens for a reason. I truly believe in that. And when it comes to relationships, anything that we go through that hurts us and doesn't go well, it is truly to make us a stronger person, to make us more in line with love, and also to facilitate the self-love and the self-respect that is also part of a relationship. Okay? You are two individual people that come together. Okay? And you need to own that individuality and heal whatever is hurting that individuality for you to be able to come together. So whatever comes through from the past, try to look at the bigger picture and find some blessing in it, the lesson in it, how you've grown through it, and understand that this is something new and fresh and different, okay? So let's get you here some final fun stuff for you to do. You can do these alone or with someone else. Maybe a little fun date idea. But we have bowling, we have zoo or aquarium, skydiving, we have boat ride, blanket fort, and game night. All right? So this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm truly grateful for each and every single one of you. And I don't know, I really like having you around. So thank you for that. And if you're interested in getting this exact reading, has a seed here, but personalized for you a little bit longer, you can definitely check out my Patreon. We also have other exclusive readings, but I wish you all the freaking best. I love you very much. And hopefully we'll talk very, very soon.